They don't understand this. My sister and Sandra do not understand that when you don't take care of a little person that is taking care of your children in the house, that your children will suffer it. Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. If this is the first time that you are seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, you know I love you from here to you. Thank you. I am at home today, so I am in the house cooking for the week. I cook once a week. I make all my soup, all my stews, I boil my rice, I boil my yam, I boil plantain. I make everything today. I suffer today, Saturday, just to make sure the 2 days I have, I use Saturday to cook and I use Sunday not to cook too much. I rest. Then Monday, work starts from 4 a.m. So my lovely people, this video today is to let you guys know that some people, first of all, I'm making okra soup, okay? I'm making my okra soup. I like to make my okra soup with a lot of mushroom. So my meat is cooking. And I mean, you help it with some little stuff. When I went out today, it rained on me so bad. So with this hot drink, you know it's called hot. It will make body hot because the top here is kind of cold. Oh, they made me so progress. They will not like this video, but we're going to make it. I'm just here to let you guys know why Sandra reality TV is different from NELO Okeke. You know why? I will not even put their thumbnail about. I could put NELO. NELO is my girl. Sandra was my girl too until she liked some people. Some of them like when you leave them, always leave them good message and say something good. Any day you decide to borrow your brain and say, okay, let me say my mind and tell them what's going on, they get offended. That's a video that Sandra did. How she's suffering with a house help. In that video, I left a message there. I'm not reading. You guys can go to her channel and read what I left her. And what I left her is based on what she said in her video about what she's going through with her house help. And then she replied me. And she said, when I watch her videos and leave a good message, she don't reply you. They don't say thank you. They don't give you even a heart. Say thank you, I love you. But when you leave the one that they think that you are against them, they reply. This one said, she replied and said, you are talking with with so much frustration. May God give you peace. So I reply her, amen, and you too. All of us, we need peace from God. We need it, all of us. If you don't need it, I need it. So why am I making this video? Because she came out and told us the problem that she's having with getting people to stay with her. So before I tell you what I think about that video that she made, which was long, this one will be long too. I'll tell you what my own sister did. My own little sister. It's not a long distance sister. My own little sister came home. You know, because some Nigerians that call themselves madams, when they get a little child that will stay with them, they treat that child so bad. It doesn't matter where the person come from. It doesn't matter if it's their sister they go home and carry. It doesn't matter if it's their sister's, or even if it's their kid's sister. They're wicked. They're wicked. This is my sister. I haven't started with Sandra yet. This is my sister. My sister came home, carried one of my little niece's sister, little niece's daughter, and stayed with her for 3 good years. The wickedness that she showed on that girl. So I'm talking about Sandra. Just to let you know that my sister did the same thing. She's not alone. The wicked is all over. She stayed with this little girl for 3 years. And I did not know. And she begged all of us all to help because the mother did not want her to go. So we talked to the mother and said, "Ne happy, let her go. We will keep eye on the little child." I called the husband. I said to the husband, "I will be watching. Oh, I have 4 eyes. Oh, don't let these 2 deceive you. I have one, another 2 over here that I used to watch." So, but what I didn't see is that the little girl that have the daughter did not even talk to the child. My sister that is staying with the girl even blocked the mother, said, because she was angry about the way she talked to her. He blocked her. She will not allow the little girl to talk to the mother. So when I went home, I had it. I went to visit her in the hospital. And then she was discharged. I went to visit them at home. I could sense that the girl was not, when you have a child or somebody that where she is or he is, they are comfortable. You can tell yourself. Everybody can tell how free the child is or whoever it is. So I took it upon myself because the mother has told me that. And I called my sister. I said, "Why is it that you're not allowing this girl to talk to the child? It looks like you poke." She was so angry why the girl told me. "Do you know how she talked to me? She talked to me so. She talked to me so." I said, "Listen, how she talked to you has nothing to do with her talking to her child. Absolutely nothing. I don't give a damn what 2 of you are fighting about. But when she called to talk to her child, you must allow her to talk to her child. You cannot carry somebody's child and not allow the child to talk to the mother like she's a slave." So I took it upon myself and went to their place in Lagos. I went there. Yes, I went there. And when I got there, I used my own phone, my own credit that is so expensive in Nigeria, and made a call to my little niece to talk to the daughter. I said, "Do you want to talk to your mom?" She said yes. I gave them phone. They finished talking. You can tell that the girl was scared, talking in front of my sister. So she's hanging around there. She's in front of the kitchen. She's in front of the room. She's, and my sister said, "Why are you staying in front of the kitchen? Why don't you go to the room?" You know why she said that? Because their room is very close to where we were sitting, so she can hear very, very well. But that's not the idea. After the conversation, she called the girl and said, after I have long gone, she called the little girl, and said, "What did your mother tell you? Is it okay? Please, my people, is that okay?" It does not matter what her mother, and all her mother was telling her, because I asked my little niece, I said, "Did you say anything bad? Did you ask her anything bad?" She said, "Auntie, knowing that that's how our sister is, I recorded the conversation so that in case something come out of it, I will play it for you. All I asked how she was doing. Are you respecting your auntie? Are you taking care of the children? These things now, are they bad?" She said, "Because I know the people that I am dealing with." My sister got so angry that I made that call. And when the little child is in her house, yes, she's sending the girl to school. But she might as well not send her to school, because in a semester, in a term, the girl is off school 28 days. For one term, 64 days, 34 days. She started the wickedness because we insisted that she is going to put this girl to school if the girl is going to go, because the girl was doing very well in the village. Do you guys know what she did? Okay, let me tell you what she did. She went to Lagos, and then she brought the girl back 2 years. Everybody pray for their child to go up, put them up if they can, and challenge them. But this, my sister, brought this little girl 2 years down. So when she told me about it and my sister, we were not happy at all. We asked her why. She said, "Auntie, because the village school, And the township school is not the same. That they, whatever she said. And we didn't complain. The girl is already out with her. The girl is still doing well in school, even though sometimes she don't go to school for 64 days, 34 days, 28 days, whatever, how many days in a semester. She still did good. She did not allow this girl to do any other extra curriculum thing in school. So when I saw all those things, I was not happy. I came back home. The mother called me and said, Auntie, I want to go and pick her up. I want to go and pick her up, but I don't know how to follow this. The mother called my sister. My sister would not, my sister gave her all in short, the long story short, after staying with this girl for 3 years, she brought the girl out when she finally allowed my little niece to come and pick up the little girl that she has stayed with for almost 4 years. She brought the child out. She would not give the mother the address of where she is so that she can come over there and pick up the child. She did not do that. She said, when you came over here, that you can tell me wherever you are, I will bring your child out for you. See the wickedness? Sandra, I'm coming for you. So that you know that I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking, when I say Nigerian madams, I'm talking about my sister too. I'm not talking only for you. The ones that are good, like NELO Okeke, I will talk about her too. I have talked about her many times for people like Sandra to go and learn from her. So this is my sister. My little niece called me, Auntie, how am I going to go when she didn't even tell me where she lives? Lagos is a big place. Where do I go? What part of Lagos? Where? She didn't tell me. So I told her, because I remember the place where she was when she was sick. I told my sister, I said, okay, since you don't know where, and you guys, and she told my little niece, if you don't come on from so time to so time to pick up your child, I won't have time for you again. Where do you live? She didn't give. Nothing. Very wicked soul. This is my little sister. You know why I'm telling this story now? It's because of the message that I left Sandra. And Sandra is upset. Because she is as bad as this my little sister. And hopefully she will watch this video. And when she watch this video, she will know. The lucky that she is getting is that I didn't put her picture here for the people to see her picture, to know not to send their children to her. That's the only lucky that she's getting. And if she watch this video and behave stupidly, if she behaves stupidly, I will show her that I was here on this earth way long time before her. She treated this little girl so bad that a child that has been with you for 3 years, she brought her out in the middle of the night like an armed robber that they are, with glasses on, put her glasses on and just brought the girl where I told my little niece to go and stay, and just dump her there and left. So my sister my little niece even got stranded. Thank God for the Nigerian police, the people that were taking care of the hospital, that place where I told her to stay. Don't go any other place, stay there. Stay there. And in the middle of the night, around 8, she is calling the girl. Okay, let me give you address. So I said, the girl called me. I said, if she did not give you that address during the daytime so that you know where you're going, it is too late. And this is Nigeria. Don't go anywhere. Stay where I told you to stay. If they bring the child there, then those people, the police officers, I don't mind talking to them so they can help you find you a place to stay in the morning. Go. But you know, this Sandra is the reason why I am making this video. So the end of the story is my sister picked up the child and left the next day. The next day, the husband did not even call us to let us know. This. I am taking the child back where I found the child, which is in our family. Let me bring the child back so that my hand will be out of the child. They dumped this child in front. And I have been expecting my family members to talk about this. Why this girl did what she did. They have not said anything, so I'm making this video. Thank you, Sandra, for attacking me in the wonder. So let's go back to Sandra. Sandra left that message. The first person that came, it did not work for her. The person left. The second person that came worked. The girl is very, very good, according to Sandra. The girl is very, very good. They were getting along. She's doing her job until one day, she said, I think she said after 5 months, the family of the girl called her to bring the child, that they are coming to pick up the child because they have to send her to school. She said, there's nothing I can do. I can't stop her from following her career. So Sandra went and carried somebody's child and keep the child in her house to be doing house chores, and keep the child in the house to just be eating all this offal that I'm cooking, and the mushroom and the meat that I will put in it, without sending her to school. And her own children, the 2 sons that she has, they are going to school. The 2 children that she has, they are going to school. She didn't send this one to school. So the girl left. The parents came. Thank God for the parents that finally knew that their children, their child have to go to school. They came and picked her up, and the girl left. So she said it right here, that they said that they are coming to pick up this child because she has to go to school. That's what she told us. That's what she told us. You can go and watch the video yourself, unless she will delete it after she sees this one. So she couldn't send the child to school. Tell me what kind of wickedness that is. So I put for her that Nigerian so-called madams that have seen little pennies in their hands, that they are very wicked. My sister is one of them. I just told you a story about my sister. I'm not just speaking on Sandra, because there's a lot of people like Sandra. Sandra, go and learn something from NELO Okeke. Look at NELO Okeke, a little child of NELO Okeke, only 30 years old. NELO Okeke of a little child brought Uche and stayed with Uche and paid Uche and sent Uche to school. NELO, let me drink for you, my dear. Let me calm down, okay? This girl paid this girl school fees. Now she's in college. The same NELO Okeke and the husband is taking care of this Uche. They have another one now that is staying with them too. They are taking care of that one. But they don't understand this. My sister and Sandra do not understand that when you don't take care of a little person that is taking care of your children in the house, that your children will suffer it. You don't get that part. You guys think because you have big channels, you can come and talk nonsense. Let me tell you, this my video. I know her subscribers will come here and attack it. Come and attack it because she put you guys where she wants you guys, that you guys should not say the truth. If you tell her when she's doing the good thing, you should be able to tell her too when she's doing the bad thing. If she carry your child and she not send your child to school, would you like it? She said it herself. Then she get the mama own. I understand mama own, because I've seen people that went home and carry mothers and they come home here. They cannot respect you. They say, this one that is the age of, Becky, who are you to come and tell me what to do? You cannot tell me what to, I agree with that one. She got another one and why are they not staying? Sandra, why are the people that you are getting to come and stay with you not staying? She said, it's easy for people to get married, get a husband, than getting somebody that they will stay with. If I tell you other things that this my sister did, you will not believe it. But I've just given you a small hints. So this my sister and Sandra, they are just the same. Sandra, you're a wicked woman. Come on. You're a wicked woman. If nobody has told you that, you're a wicked woman. If not, ask yourself. You should go inside and ask. And the mistake that people make is when people tell you the truth, you don't get angry at them. You do not get angry at them. You should thank them. That's what pastor said. That after hearing what a pastor is doing in the church and saying all kind of stuff in the church, and some members were not happy about that thing that that person is saying, and they leave the church, he said members should celebrate those ones that left because their sense is working. So Sandra, learn to appreciate people who criticize you, because that's how you learn, because you don't know everything. We don't know everything, and criticism will make you learn. It will make you go inside if you have sense and think and say, this person might be, well, even though it's hurting you, you think about it and you said, why? What is it I am doing? I used to stay with nanny. It's not like I don't know anything about nanny. When I had my children right here in US and I am working, I got a nanny. May God rest her soul. She passed away now. I was with her for 6 years. And this woman would teach. She's the one that taught my children how to read 1, 2, 3 before they started school, because she's a teacher in Trinidad and Tobago. Very, very fine woman. You know why she was fine with my children? Because I took very care of her. What I eat, if I go to market and buy bra, I buy her one and I buy one. If I buy on the way, I get her one and I take one. Because why? I have my children in her hand. And she treated my children like silver and gold. And that family between, even though she's still not here, we are still in contact with the husband and her other children. Even she was so good that when she left, she brought her first daughter to come and stay here because she knew how my schedule was. The daughter came here and stayed with my children. So we are so much in good terms. It's how you treat people. If you don't treat people good, they will not stay. Social media have opened everybody's eyes. Social media have shown them that, hey, we don't have to go through this. So there's no way you will be on social media and you are treating children like this. And you have the guts to come out. Thank God it's this social media that you are in that is shaming you. It's this social media that is shaming every one of you. So NELO Okeke, I have made a couple of videos about NELO Okeke. And the more I watch her and Uche, the more I fall in love with NELO Okeke. Because she is so young and she understands that thing of taking care of the people that is watching her children so that her children will be okay. But this Sandra will never learn if she is busy attacking people that are telling her the truth. Continue to attack them. You will never find anybody. You will not find anybody because parents now are paying attention. So parents, pay attention. Anybody that will come and carry your child that will not put your child to school, tell them kiss my bumper and just kiss it. So my lovely people, from my heart to you, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Subscribe if you have not. Bye-bye.